Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to continue class 10th mathematics quadratic equation extra questions. This is part number 3. So in the previous video we have completed part number 2. Now let us continue part number 3. The first question of part number 3 is solve the following quadratic equation by factorization method. 1 by a plus b plus 6 a plus b plus x is equal to 1 by a plus 1 by b plus 1 by x, where a plus b is not equal to 0. So now let us solve this question. So first step, 1 over a plus b plus 6. So a plus b plus x, you shift plus 1 by a, shift plus 1 by x, it will become minus 1 by x, which is equal to, if I shift this one, it will become minus 1 by x. What is the remaining? 1 over a plus 1 over b. So now you take the LCM for this one. So if you take the LCM, denominator itself is the LCM. X into a plus b plus x, that is the LCM. X ones are x minus, then what is the remaining? So a plus b plus x is equal to, so both the denominators, that is denominator itself is the LCM. So AB is the LCM, cross multiply, B ones are B, A ones are A, then B plus A or A plus B. So now x minus into plus is minus A, minus into plus is minus B, minus into plus is minus x, divided by x into a plus b plus x, which is equal to a plus b divided by ab. Plus x minus x cancel. Among these two, if you take minus common, then remaining is a plus b divided by x into a plus b plus x, which is equal to a plus b divided by ab. So now let us cross multiply. So let us multiply ab here and x into a plus b plus 6 to a plus b. So now let us multiply it. So if I multiply it, let us see what we will get. So if I cross multiply, so if I multiply ab here, we will get that is minus ab into a plus b, which is equal to a plus b into, you multiply this with this here, so x into a plus b plus x. So like this we will get, you shift minus ab plus ab to this side, so we will get a plus b into x into a plus b plus x. So if you shift minus this side, it will become plus ab into a plus b, which is equal to 0. So now let us take a plus b as common. If I take a plus, because a plus b here also it is there, here also it is there. If I take a plus b common, so here if I take a plus b common, remaining x into a plus b plus x, plus what is the remaining? ab, which is equal to 0. So now let us, if I bring a plus b denominator, what is the remaining? X into a plus b plus x plus ab, which is equal to 0 divided by a plus b. So this a plus b I will bring to the denominator. So 0 by a plus b is 0. Now you multiply x into x square, plus x into ax, plus x into b, it is bx plus ab, which is equal to 0. So we got x square plus ax plus bx plus ab is equal to 0. So now let us make these two one group and these two one group. What is the common? X common, remaining is x plus a, plus b common, remaining is x plus a, which is equal to 0. Common to both, x plus a, remaining x plus b, which is equal to 0. So now x plus a is equal to 0. x is equal to plus a become minus a. So x plus b is equal to 0. X is equal to plus b become minus b. So like this we have to find out we have to factorize we have to factorize the given equation. So we have given they have given the quadratic equation that we have factorized it. So like this we have to solve this question. Now let us move for another question. A dealer sells a toys for rupees 24 and gains as much percent as the cost price of the toy. Find the cost price of the toy. So now let us write here, let the cost price of the toy be rupees x. Next, selling price. Cost price we don't know. Let us take the cost price as x. Then selling price is equal to rupees 24. So now he told that percentage gain or percentage profit so is equal to cost price. Already we have taken cost price as rupees x. Therefore, so percentage gain is also x percent. If the cost price is x rupees, then the percentage gain is x percent. So cost price x rupees idre percentage gain x percent irutte. Suppose if the cost price is 5 rupees, then percentage gain is 5%. If cost price is 10 rupees, then percentage gain is 10%. If the cost price is 20 rupees, then the percentage gain is 20%. So that means percentage gain is equal to cost price. So we know that what is the formula for profit. So profit is equal to SP minus CP. So SP is selling price and CP means cost price. So selling price they have given 24 minus cost price is X. Therefore profit is equal to 24 minus X. Now let us write the formula for percentage profit. So percentage profit is equal to profit divided by CP into 100. So what is percentage profit is equal to X, which is equal to profit is 24 minus X. So percentage profit is X. Then profit is 24 minus X divided by CP is X into 100. So now x into x will become x square. This x if you multiply here, x square is equal to 24 into 100 will become 2400 minus 24 minus 100 into x will become 100x. 100 into 24 2400. 100 into x 100x. So now x square minus 100x become plus 100x. Then that is my plus 2400 become minus 2400. If you multiply any two numbers, you have to get minus 2400. If you add or subtract, you have to get plus 100. Then one is 120, another one is 20. If you want to get plus here, for bigger number plus and smaller number minus. Plus into minus is minus. 120, 20 is a 2400. So then 120 minus 20. So 120 minus 20 is 100. So now let us factorize it now. So if I factorize x square as it is, 100x can be written as 120x minus 20x minus 2400, which is equal to 0. These two one group and these two one group. If I take x common, x plus 120. If I take minus 20 common, then x plus 120 is equal to 0. If I equate this to 0, then it will become minus. So x is the cost price. Cost price will never be negative. Therefore, so common x plus 120. So remaining x minus 20, which is equal to 0. So x minus 20 is equal to 0. X is equal to 20. So what we have taken x. So x is the cost price. Therefore, cost price of the toy is rupees 20. If the cost price is rupees 20, then the percentage profit is 20%. Because how much cost price will be there, that much will be the percentage profit. Therefore, if the cost price is rupees 20, then percentage profit is equal to 20%. So like this we have to solve this question. So now let us move for one more question. So the next question is, a peacock is sitting on the top of a pillar which is 9 meter high. So now let us write one pillar, and that pillar, this is the level ground. This is the level ground, and here I will take AB as the pillar, and this pillar, the height of the pillar is 9 meter. Now here at the top of the pillar the peacock is sitting. If the position of the peacock is B, then let us see, from a point 27 meter away from the bottom of the pillar, a snake is coming to its hole at the base of the pillar. Now the hole made by the uh, snake will be at, this is the hole, A is the hole and it is the bottom of the pillar. Now the position of the snake is C. From C, the snake is from C, the snake is crawling towards A, to its hole. To reach its hole, the snake which is at position C is moving towards A. So at A, the hole of the snake is there, and that is also the bottom of the pillar. Okay, next. And the distance between A and C they have given as 27 meter. 27 meter is the distance between A and C. Next, seeing the snake, the peacock pounces on it. So A position ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರುವಂತಹ ಪಿಕಾಕು ಅವನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ, ಸೊ ಅದು ಆರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಸೊ ಸ್ನೇಕಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಪಿಕಾಕಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, at what distance from the hole if the snake caught? Now the position of the snake, so by crawling the position of the snake will be D. ಸೊ ಸಿ ನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಹಾವು ಈಗ ಡಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಸಿ ಇಂದ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಹಾವನ್ನ ಪಿಕಾಕ್ ನೋಡ್ತು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಹಾವು ಡಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವೀಗ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು ನಮಗೆ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಪಿಕಾಕ್ನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಮತ್ತು ಹಾವಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಎರಡೂ ಒಂದೇ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬೋತ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವೆರಡು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಎ ಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಎರಡರದ್ದು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಒಂದೇ, ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಎ ಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ಡಿ ಎರಡರ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟರ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎ ಇಂದ ಡಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟರ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟರ್. ಸಾರಿ, ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು ಸಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಹಾವು ಡಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಸೊ ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಡಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿ ಡಿ. ಸೊ ಸಿ ಇಂದ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಥ ಹಾವು ಈಗ ಡಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಿ ನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಪೀಕಾಕು ಡಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಹಾವು ತಾನಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ನಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ದೂರ ಪಿಕಾಕು ತಾನಿದ್ದ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ನಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿ ಅನ್ನುವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿಕಾಕು ಹಾವನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಸಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ಲು ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎ ಟು ಸಿ 27 ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎ ಡಿ? 27 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 27 minus x. So now let us take the triangle. So I will take the right angle triangle ABD. So in triangle ABD, so this pillar height is 9 meter. The distance the snake has been traveled towards the hole, it travels from C to D, which is x meter, and the distance the peacock traveled is equal to the distance of the snake traveled. So both the distances are equal because both are traveling at the same time and they are traveling at the same speed. Therefore, the distance covered by them is also same. So now, yeah, that is CD is x and BD is also x. If distance between A and C is 27, then the distance between AD is 27 minus x. So in triangle ABD, angle A is equal to 90 degree. You apply Pythagoras theorem. So it will become BD square is the hypotenuse. So BD square is equal to AD square plus that is AB square. AD square plus BD square is equal to AD square plus AB square. So what is the measurement of BD square? It is x square. BD square is x square, which is equal to AD square. What is AD square? It is 27 minus x whole square. Then what is AB square? It is 9 square. So x square is equal to, it is in the form of a minus b whole square, a square 27 square plus b square x square minus 2 into a is 27 into b is x plus 9 square is 81. So now here x square will get cancelled. So that is equal to, here 0 is remaining, which is equal to 27 into 27. So what does the 27 into 27 will be equal to? So 27 27s will be equal to 729 minus 2 27s 54x plus 81. So minus 54x. So let us add both of them. So 729 plus 81. So it will be equal to 810, which is equal to 0. Minus 54x is equal to minus 810. So now let us continue this one now. So if then it will become, so x is equal to minus 810 divided by minus 54. Minus minus cancelled. So x is equal to, so 54 if I divide by 810 if I divide by 54, it will be equal to x. So we'll get x is equal to 15. So what is x? So we have to calculate. He told that is what distance from the hole is the snake caught. So hole ನಿಂದ hole ಅಂದ್ರೆ A position. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನೇಕ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು 27 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ AD is equal to 27 minus x, which is equal to 27 minus 15, which is equal to 12 meter. Therefore peacock catches the snake at a distance of 12 meter from the hole. So hole ನಿಂದ 12 ಮೀಟರ್ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ, so the peacock will catches the snake. So like this we have to solve this question. So now let us move for one more question. So now let us see this question. Some students planned a picnic. The budget for food was rupees 500, but 5 of them failed to go, and thus the cost of food for each member increased by rupees 5. How many students attended the picnic? So now let us answer this question. The first sentence is, let the number of students planned for a picnic be x. So x number of students picnic ಹೊರಟಿದ್ರು. Then what is the total expenditure? For x students, what will be the total expenditure? So total expenditure is equal to rupees 500. Therefore each student has to pay that is equal to 500 divided by x rupees. Each student has to pay 500 divided by x rupees. You call it as 1. So now instead of x number, now due to some reason 5 out of x 5 out of x students are not willing to come. Now let us see what is the number of students. So now the number of students, now the students number will decreases from x to x minus 5. Now how many students are willing now? X minus 5 students are willing for a picnic. But the expenditure will remain same. But now what the students are remaining for that students, those students has to pay more amount. So expenditure will be rupees 500 only, no decrease in expenditure. So expenditure remains same, rupees 500. Therefore each student, now remaining student, therefore each student has to pay, that is equal to, so each student has to pay 500 divided by x minus 5 rupees. You call this as 2. So if x number is there, here expenditure will be less, but here since the number of students decreases, now the expenditure will be more. Here the difference in their expenditure is 5 rupees more. If x number of students are there, 5 each has to pay 5 rupees less. Instead of x number of students, if only x minus 5 students are willing to move, then then the number of each student has to pay 5 rupees more. So now let us the difference between, here they has to pay less 5 rupees, here they have to pay rupees 5 more. The difference here, that is more amount, the difference between these two will be equal to 5 rupees. So now 500 divided by x minus 5, here due to less number of students the expenditure will be more. So minus 500 divided by x. So the difference between these two will be equal to 5. So now let us solve. So denominator itself is the LCM. So then cross multiply and let us solve this question. So cross multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಈ question ಅನ್ನು solve ಮಾಡೋಣ. So what they have given, what is the denominator? So denominator is x into x minus 5. X into x minus 5 is the denominator. Now let us cross multiply x into 500 and x minus 5 into 500. So 500 into x, 500x minus 500 into x minus 5. So which is equal to 5. So 500x minus 500x minus into minus plus 500 5s are 2500 divided by x into x, x square minus x into 5, 5x plus 500x minus 500x will get cancelled. So that is equal to 5. Now so 5 into, you multiply x square minus 5x here. So 5 into x square minus 5x is, which is equal to 2500. So x square minus 5x is equal to 2500 divided by 5. 5 5s are 5 1s are 5 5s are, then 00. So now what is the remaining? X square minus 5x. You bring plus 500, it will become minus 500, which is equal to 0. If you multiply any two numbers, you have to get minus 500. If you add or subtract, you have to get minus 5. So multiply madadre, we have to get 5 minus 500. If you add or subtract, you have to get minus 5. Therefore, the two numbers are, one is 25, another one is 20. So here if we want to get minus 5, for bigger number minus, for smaller number plus. So now x square, that is minus 20 into 25 into 20, minus into plus is minus. So now 25 20 is a 500, minus 25 plus 20 is minus 5. So x square minus 25x plus 20x minus 500, which is equal to 0. So now if I make these two common and these two common. So in the question they asked how many students attended the picnic. How many students attended the picnic, he asked. So now let us see. So x is common, x minus 25 plus 20 common, x minus 25, which is equal to 0. So x minus 25 is common to both and remaining is x plus 20, which is equal to 0. So now x minus 25 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 25. So first totally x number, that is 25, they have planned. But instead of 25, 5 of them they are not moving for the picnic. So now this, if I equate to 0, it will become 20 minus 20. X I have taken as the number of students. Number of students will never be negative. Therefore x is equal to 20. So now we have to find out, therefore number of students attended the picnic. Number of students attended the picnic is equal to x minus 5, which is equal to x is 25 minus 5. 25 minus 5 is 20. Therefore, how many students are willing? Sorry, how many students have been attended? So 20 students have been attended for the picnic. So like this we have to solve this question. So now let us move for one more question. A shopkeeper buys a number of books for rupees 80. If he had bought 4 more books for the same amount, each book would have cost rupees 1 less. How many books did he buy? So now the first sentence, let the number of books bought be x. So x number of books has been bought. So total cost for x number of books is 80. So total cost is equal to rupees 80. Therefore cost of each book is equal to 80. Total cost is 80. How many books? X books. Therefore cost of each book is 80 by x. You call this as 1. Then instead of x number of books, if he had bought 4 more books for the same amount. Now what is the number of books? Instead of x number of books, x ಬದಲು ಅವನು ಇನ್ನೂ 4 ಬುಕ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಗೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ 1 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ that is if we had bought 4 more books. So now number of books is equal to, instead of x, if we bought x plus 4. Now instead of x number of books, what is the number of books now? X plus 4. Then what is the cost of each book? So cost of each book. So instead of x number of books, if he buys 4 more books extra, that is x plus 4, then what is the cost of each book? Total expenditure is 80 divided by x plus 4. You call this as 2. So now what is the difference between these two? So if he bought x number, he has to pay 1 rupees more. If he bought instead of x, if he bought x plus 4, he has to pay 1 rupee less. That means this cost is more and this cost is less. So 80 divided by x minus 80 divided by x plus 4. So difference is equal to 1 rupee. So now you take the LCM. X into x plus 4, denominator itself is the LCM. Cross multiply 80 into x plus 4 minus 80x is equal to 1. So 80 into x, 80x plus 8 4s are 84s are 320 minus 80x divided by x into x is x square, x into 4 is 4x, which is equal to 1, plus 80x minus 80x will get cancelled. So now remaining x square plus 4x once it will become x square plus 4x. So x square plus 4x is equal to 320. So x square plus 4x plus 320 become minus 320, which is equal to 0. If I multiply any two numbers, I have to get minus 320. If I add or subtract, I have to get plus 4. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 320 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 320 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ 16 and 12. 16 into 12. So if I multiply not 16 into 12, so 16 into 20. So 20 into 16. So because 16 twos are 32, 320. So to get plus 4 for 20 minus and for 16 plus. So 16 minus 20 is equal to plus 4. 16 for 16 minus and 20 plus. So 20 plus 16 minus, because here we have to get plus 4. So one is minus 16, another one is 20. So x square plus 20x minus 16x minus 320 is equal to 0. So make these two one group and these two one group. If I take x common, x plus 1 x plus 20. Then if I take minus 16 common, then x plus 20, which is equal to 0. So common x plus 20, remaining x minus 16, which is equal to 0. So now if I equate this one, it will be equal to 0. If I equate to 0, then we'll get minus 20. So we have taken x as the number of books, therefore it is not negative. So x minus 16 will be equal to 0. X is equal to 16. So x is equal to 16 means, so he asked how many books did he buy. Therefore he bought, that is equal to x, that is equal to 16 books. So he bought how many books? So he bought 16 books. So like this we have to solve extra questions of quadratic equations. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Still those who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Those who already subscribed, please watch my videos, like my videos and share my videos. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. Thanks everyone for your great support. Once again, thank you very much.